$24,000 fraud attempt caught on Chase Bank body cam. All right, let's see what happens here.
$24,000 check. But within minutes, staff realize something isn't right and call police. What happens next is all caught on body cam.
Hey partner, can I talk to you over here? Can you have a seat for me? You have your ID on you?
On the 7th of November,
Look, he knows right away. He's like, damn it, man. I know I got caught with this. He can't even try to hide it.
2022, officers were dispatched to a Chase Bank following reports of a suspected fraud. Bank staff had flagged a check valued at more than $24,000 as potentially fraudulent and immediately contacted police. The following body cam footage documents the officers' response.
They got mine. They do? Okay. What's your name? Xavier. Xavier? Okay. I need 27. I'm 10-12 inside. Anything happen? I don't know if there's a problem at the counter or whatever, but...
Did anything happen? You know what happened, Xavier. No, but you see this all the time. Like, you see people ask questions trying to get more clarity on the thing that they already know they did wrong. Make that make sense.
Are you here with anybody else?
Upon arrival, officers were directed to the individual in question. The suspect presented identification and attempted to explain the origin of the check. While cooperative at first, body cam footage reveals growing signs of nervousness as officers asked routine questions and bank staff provided details about the suspicious transaction.
I'm here with my girl. Okay. All right. You have an account here? Yeah. Okay. All right. Just hang tight, man. We'll figure it out, okay? I just want to know what's going on. Okay. Just hang tight. That's my girl.
Are you going to the restaurant?
You can have a seat. Yeah. Just have a seat. Yeah, I was saying when anybody else gets 10-12, we can cancel. But just keep it up for now.
I'm sorry. She wants to enter a restaurant. Is that okay?
Can you have a seat for me?
Okay, have a seat there. Let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have his ID? Do you have his ID on? The guy?
We were
Okay.
working on it. Do you need it?
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, officer. Hi.
Can you say 10-12? I'm going to get his ID really quick.
Can I help you?
Letter 0958013734. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID on you?
I don't know.
She looked nervous too.
You know what?
She looking at him. She's like, "Look what you got us into." And look, he's ashamed. He can't even look her in the eye. He like, "Damn, man, I messed up." They all know. They all know.
It's not in your wallet?
Why is that in your...
I'm just asking. You guys are together, so do you have an account here?
I'm not together with anybody.
Okay.
I just walked in. You watched me walk in.
Do you know him?
Yeah. I know him, but I'm not with him.
Oh my god, my god. He's like, "Yeah, that's my girl right there. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. She don't claim you, man, and you can't even look her in the face." Xavier, man.
I was just supposed to go in to my mom to the hospital. That's all I know.
So why'd you come here?
So I was supposed to meet up with him here.
Oh, so you're
at
right
the
with him?
hospital. Now, but I had nothing to do with the chase.
I mean, part of the problem too is she's talking in circles. She's like, "I don't know him," and then you tell a story that goes all the way around, just to end with, "I do know him, and we're supposed to go do X." Just really sketchy stuff, y'all. Not helping your case.
Hi.
All right, so what's going on?
So this here is his profile. This is the account. This is a check he deposited, and he just took $3,000 around that out with my teller. Leaves, comes back in, tries to now take $8,000 out. When my teller goes through the transaction history, you'll see all the withdrawals from that $25,000 that he's cashing out at. And it's all different branches, so by the time he came back for the second round, my back office put a prohibited status on the debit card because it drew a red flag to my back office. Mm-hmm. So they froze the card. So now he went to go insert the card again and take out the $8,000. My teller's like, "This card we use in Boss cards. We don't have cards like this." So then we're like, I call my back office.
Okay, so sorry, this card, what now?
Ours are embossed. So like the numbers are raised.
Isn't this one raised?
No, this is embedded. It's not embossed where it sticks out like a braille. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could show you mine.
Officers took possession of the check and began verification through dispatch. During this time, the suspect maintained that the transaction was legitimate, but inconsistencies noted by bank employees raised further doubts. The footage shows the officers remaining calm and professional while balancing communication between the suspect, bank staff, and dispatch.
Show you mine.
Maybe.
Come over here. So they're different. So those aren't our cards. Like, we don't use cards like that. Sandrita, you have a chase here. That's our cards. Sorry, mine got run over by a car, but so those are our cards.
Okay.
So he just took out money from my teller and came back to try to do it again. And then I called the business owners up, and because they have accounts with us, and I said, and they're in Ohio.
Midway.
Yeah, and I said, hey, this person's here trying to, they deposited a $24,000 check. Can you verify and make sure that that's there? She goes, no, we've been at the bank all day. She's like, please.
Does anyone else find it a little ironic that there's this courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear? Like, my guy had courage. He didn't have fear. Like, what does this have to do with banking? Like, that's the most random quote to have up on a wall.
Been frauded and da-da-da-da, so I spoke with the owner. So she's never authorized anything.
All right. So
Sorry, I was about to use my card.
when was this check deposited?
Deposited.
And who is it deposited and how is it deposited?
Into his account.
Okay.
The same ID that matches. They just restricted everything for me.
Okay.
So it was deposited on, what's today? Sunday. Today's what? Monday, the 7th, 6th on Saturday.
It was deposited on Saturday.
Hold on, it's even showing, no, Friday. ATM deposit on the 4th, 11/4.
$24,000.
And then he's been bleeding.
Why is there 2 copies of this check?
Oh, because the one of them has the signature that he did. It cut off on that one.
Okay.
So I just wanted to give you the signature. Oh, they both came out on both. Did it?
Okay, so hang on to
Yeah,
one.
okay.
I don't want to get myself
Yeah.
confused. Okay, so
He's been taking out all of it.
where can you print me out the deposit for this?
It's an ATM deposit.
Okay, and when you say bleeding it, like
He's like been spending all the money.
okay, so the deposit cleared on what day?
It says, okay, hold on, I can tell you right now. Give me a minute. On the 5th.
Okay. Okay, so on the 5th, which was Saturday, he
Saturday.
made an ATM deposit.
On
Is there any way
Friday.
to tell which ATM it was?
Yes. Hold on. Cisco, you needed me, sweetie?
You need my EJ?
In a minute, yes. I'll keep you posted. Cypress Parkway, Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay. So it.
You need me to print that? I
Sure,
can print
yeah.
that for you. Yeah.
So
You
and
deposited over there. And then the next day it cleared.
Once confirmation was received that the check was fraudulent, officers advised the suspect that they were not free to leave. At this point, the individual's demeanor shifted noticeably. Officers proceeded with a lawful detention and conducted a search, ensuring the process remained orderly and documented on camera.
Cleared.
Okay.
And then he's been.
Cleared on Sunday?
The 4th was Friday?
Was it Friday? Yeah.
So
Okay.
Saturday it cleared.
Okay.
Because it's a chase check, so then if we see that the funds are there, we don't know, like the systems are doing it, can't read the stuff.
Okay.
So it's going to make it available. And then there's pending transactions there.
So then he came back today and took out.
And took out $3,900 of my money that he's got in his possession.
Your money.
And
Like
then he left.
Okay.
Cash, yep. And then he left, came back again, and was like, oh, that worked. Let me try $8,000 now. And he gave my teller some story, like he's going away. He didn't
Where's
more
the
cash.
$3,000?
It's over here, because you only seen the front part. I'm printing it now for you.
Okay.
So it tried to be $8,000, but by that time my back office too restricted the account, the card, and then that's when my teller said, "Let me see the card," and he goes, "Boss, this is not like our cards." So I'm like, so when I call my back office, I'm like, "We're not doing like embedded cards yet,
How
right?"
much time? What was the first? When was $3,000? What time?
The 3,000. It says 10:49.
And then he just came back now.
Came back again, yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, just stay off that phone right now while we're doing our investigation. Just stay off that phone right now. We're in the middle of an investigation right now, okay?
didn't answer me. Not right now. That's not okay for her.
Well, I'm sure you were texting her and told her that we were here.
No, I called her and then I texted her saying police. And
Okay,
now she's
so
calling
that's
back
why
and
she's
told me
calling.
not- Yeah, that's stressing her out. She's going through breast cancer, liver node cancer. She's
So-
the first time, and I'm an only child. And stress is not good for a chemo patient, correct?
I don't know.
I mean, you're a police officer.
See, it's like a crazy thing when people attack officers who are completely unrelated to the problem that you have yourself in. There's a chance you didn't know your guy was involved in this fraud scheme. There's a chance. Relatively unlikely. The fact that she's so aggro about this and she didn't really want to be associated with it makes it pretty clear she knew something sketchy was happening, or else she would be like, oh, I know he's fine, like, we got this check, blah 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 blah, it's legit. She knew something sketchy was going on. The fact that she didn't really attack it directly, we probably haven't seen everything, but you can tell she knows something sketchy is on. And now she's attacking the cops because her mom has cancer. That is a bad situation. It is serious, but it's not related to the issue at hand now, which is what you know they're trying to deal with. And yes, she's calling. Yes, she's going to be stressed, but you are partially at fault for this too, assuming you actually do know what's going on to some extent.
Well, I'm not a medical student.
You're supposed to be protecting the community, right?
Okay.
But you would think she'd be more mad at him, her man she doesn't really know, than the police for just trying to make sure she's not communicating with more people.
We
You're
are.
trying to hurt my mom by not
We are. We are protecting the servants.
You're not free to leave. You're not going to be talking on the phone right now. You're in the middle of investigation.
Oh, because I'm not in handcuffs. I don't know.
The fraudulent check was secured as evidence. Bank staff provided statements to support the investigation, and officers ensured all documents were properly recorded. No weapons were found, but the fraudulent materials were taken into custody for further review.
If you want to make this more difficult for yourself, by all means. You completely dictate which way this goes. So that is 100% up to you.
Already lied twice.
I lied.
You said you weren't with him,
I didn't come here with him. That's what the question was.
but you're here with him. You know
I came to
him.
meet up.
He
here
called
with
you
him.
babe.
Yeah.
Then you said you didn't have a wallet or a purse.
This is not a purse.
I didn't catch that line. Why is she doing the most? At this point, you're like, just shut up. Just stop talking. Look, he wants her to shut the fuck up. Like he's like, shut up. Don't say anything else.
Not even a wallet.
I'm sure your ID
Looks
is
could
in there.
kill.
And I'm
I mean, this could also be because she said, I don't really know him like that. Like, that's not my man's.
sure your ID is in
Business
there.
card.
Is your ID in there?
My medical card's in there, sir. And I already gave it to him.
Is your ID in
I
there?
don't have one.
Okay.
So what are you saying? I'm not gonna get nowhere.
I know I'm not. It's like talking to a wall.
Obviously. No, so what are you doing? Alright. You want the pin pad or the pin pad?
Hey, let's hey, you got a warrant for some sort of failure to deliver return funds? It's out of Polk County, so your bond is $1,000. So I'm gonna put you in a car, and then we'll talk about what's going on. Okay?
Look,
right.
look at her mouth. She's shocked. Right, this is shock. She's like, what? She's not even all there. Is she okay? Is she alright? My guy's tired. Poor police officer. But anyway, she looks shocked. She's like, oh crap, there's another charge for you?
So it's gonna be $100 to get me out.
I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Okay? I'll tell you what's going on.
But is that true? $100?
If he goes through a bondsman,
Yeah, you gotta go
10%.
Tell your mom. No.
or
If
you
you-
So now I can be on my phone?
If you get this done, now,
just wait for him to come back.
Sometime today.
Man, act like you don't know the guy, and now you're willing to help him find a way out. Look at that. Look how things change when shit gets real.
Hey, you want me to have your phone?
she gets, she's like, what a day. What a day. Not worried about mom.
You got anything going on in Polk County?
Oh, the last time I was on probation.
That may have been.
I went to court and I signed my fines. I didn't sign my fine. I signed my probation release papers, and they didn't give me a 4-day after that.
Okay. Can you stay 10-12 for a couple minutes?
Yes. He's not a decent guy, honestly.
Alright. Is that your boyfriend?
We just met each other.
We just met each other now.
So you just met him, but your address is the same? Are you living with him?
Yeah, I just no. Okay, so
Why? Why is she lying? What is she a part of? Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. I just met him. We have the same freaking address. Get out of here.
I only know of him because his brother is my friend. So when he got out of jail, he needed a new address because his ex-girlfriend didn't want to give him back his birth certificate and social security number.
What's your phone number?
And for him to get a job, I just let him use my address.
What's your phone number? Were you here earlier today? No. Okay. Why'd you meet up here?
I was just come here to meet up with him so that me and him can go together to see my mom in the hospital.
Look, she's doing a lot of that, looking at his face to see if he's buying this. But the thing is, she's already lost all credibility. No one's believing a word you say anymore because you've lied so much.
Were you able to find a video or like
Look, when you see me when you were talking to him, that was my first time ever walking in here.
that was your first time walking in here?
Yeah, ever.
So where are you guys gonna go after this?
I was gonna go OMC. My mom's on the seventh room in the 5th floor right now.
With him?
I was going to go with him, yeah.
How are you guys gonna get there?
Uber.
Alright, did he tell you what he was doing here?
No, I didn't even know why he was there. I didn't even know he had a chase. You know, that he had a big chase or anything. I don't know none of that stuff.
Alright. Give me a couple minutes, alright?
With the suspect detained and evidence secured, officers prepared transport for further questioning. Thanks to the quick action of Chase Bank employees and a coordinated police response, a $24,000 fraud attempt was stopped before it could succeed.
There you go. There you go. That was interesting. That was interesting because I don't know if I feel like there's anyone who's just like an absolutely terrible person in there, but you just saw a guy who was just caught and he didn't even really seem to try and argue the case too much. He was just like, all right, it is what it is. Seems like his not girl was the one kind of creating some tension, but she didn't do anything too wild where things got too rowdy. But it's always interesting to me just to kind of see how dynamics work. Like you can see sometimes when someone's brought into something and they weren't expecting to be a part of tension, that can create like a weird dynamic where they are going to be a little bit more tense, a little bit more aggressive than might be their actual nature. And so maybe the version of her that we saw towards the end of it, where she was a bit more conversational, still telling lies, but more conversational, a bit less aggressive, once she was a little bit more comfortable with her surroundings. But yeah, let me comment, what do y'all think? And subscribe if you would like to. Peace out, y'all. Bye.